All right, guys. So every student is going to have a folder called a student folder, and in it, you're going to see 5 documents. The first of which is your program sequence. We're going from the bottom, just to be clear. Your program sequence shows you how you're supposed to be fulfilling the requirements for this course. So the first semester is in this first bar right here, where you're going to see your 2S courses, which means that those have a pass mark of a C, and the rest of your P courses, which have a pass mark of a C plus. You have a total of 17 credits this semester. You're not expected to sign or alter this document in any way. This is for your own personal use and for you to refer to throughout your education. Next, we'll look at the program information, which is the same file that we went through when we had orientation. Make an effort to go ahead and read through this document one last time before you sign the required section at the bottom. You're going to put your name in, you're going to give it a signature, and any document that you sign, even if it does not have a date line, please be sure to include the date on it. Then we move up to the personal information sheet. Your personal information sheet gives us information like your background and emergency contact. So when you're finished filling out all of this form, you're going to send it back. This does not require a signature, just filling. Then there is the academic honor pledge. Your academic honor pledge states that you promise not to be a cheater. Please acknowledge that you would, in line with this, at least briefly go through your academic honesty policy, which is in your student policy. I can make that available to you if you want. Know that cheating is not just you peeking over at your neighbor's paper, but telling your colleague what's going to come in the test is cheating. Your colleague telling you what's happening in the test before you take it is also cheating. And if you are writing a paper and you're using somebody else's work, whether it be a textbook or it can be some kind of peer reviewed document, that is also cheating if you do not cite that information. Using somebody else's work without giving them credit is also cheating. So you're going to read through this document. Go ahead and give it write your name out and give it a signature at the bottom before you return it. Now, the last one is your medical form. Your medical form is going to need to be accompanied by your vaccination record. So you probably want to stop by your local healthcare provider, your clinic, your hospital, wherever you had your shots done, and get a copy of that. So you're going to have that and this form, which you will print out and take to your healthcare provider. Then they are going to fill in all of this information after giving you an examination. They're going to put their signature there and date and stamp this document before returning it to you. Now, the question is, how do you get this information back to me? You have 2 options. The first of which is to use your phone. And there is this app called Adobe Sign and Fill, which looks like this little purple box right here. Your Adobe Sign and Fill is going to be downloaded to your phone. And then you are going to download the document that I have sent to you from your drive. Once you've had that document onto your phone, you're going to open that document through this app. So you're going to go in this app. You are going to access the document, make whatever changes you need, whether it's just to fill it out or to fill and sign, and then you're going to save that document. Now, if you're going to use your computer, you can use Adobe Acrobat Reader. If you don't have Adobe on your phone, you are then going to need to use the PC version. Now, you can download this for free from Adobe. It's get.adobe.com/reader/. That gives you this page where you're going to download your Adobe Acrobat. It is going to be the free version that you're going to download, because if you do the Pro, you're going to be required to pay. So Just quickly download the free version and that's going to help you out. Now, going back to this folder that is your student folder, you are going to have copies of all of this stuff. You are definitely going to have to download them. So I've right-clicked and I want to download. So notice at the bottom here, I have my downloads popping up. Now, if I click on this, it is going to give me the document. But the document then is going to be opened as a web page, in which case I'm not going to be able to edit it. So I am going into my download. So this is the document that I just downloaded. So I'm going to pop that open. See, now it opens in Adobe Acrobat Reader. So when this opens now in Adobe Acrobat Reader, I am going to affix my signature to it. So read through the document. After I'm finished reading through the document, I am then going to click on this little fountain pen right here. You will notice that my signature is already in place. If it is not, you're going to be prompted then to put in your signature. I also initial things a lot, so I have my initials saved here as well. So I would pick up my signature and attach it to the document wherever I need it. Remember, I told you anything that you have signed, you need to date. So then I pick up the letters from here and I am going to put in the date. So it's 8/5/2021. Please remember to use 4 digits for your year, just to be clear. If you want to include your name or something like that, you can also go ahead and put that there. In the case of the personal information form, you may need some checks or some X's, whichever you choose to use. So when you're finished with that, see, I put that there and I don't want it there, so I can delete it. So when you are finished with that, you go ahead and you save that document. Now I'm going to save this document directly over the content that was there before. So once I have now saved this document, it now becomes the brand new version of what I need to have. So what do I do? How do I get that back to Mrs. Hall? You go back to the student folder. This is the document that I just edited and saved. So I'm going to right-click, manage versions, and upload a new version. So I have saved that over the original document that I had there. So I'm going to pick on that and hit open. So now this is uploading a brand new version of that. I'll close this file, this window, this pop-up window. And now whenever I click on that, you are going to notice that the new document that has all of the edits in it is now the one that shows. So after you have now replaced my blank documents with your signed and filled documents, you are going to shoot me a little email saying that you have finished. Please remember to use a subject line whenever you send an email.